All right. Welcome back to our web comic update thing. The update this time? Well, we're pretty much mostly moved in now, I guess, right, dude?
Yeah, only a couple more things to get done, and then we will be all set.
Yep. And hopefully by the time this is updated, we will have stuff to show. So as a result, we're going to reveal, excuse me, the website name. Ooh, I am gassy today. Would you do the honors, Em?
Yeah, sure. Which one are we starting with?
How about the website name, Em?
Okay, well, the website name is Beta Punk Productions, or for short, Beta Punk.
Yep.
The URL is www.betapunkproductions.com. Thank you. Not .com. But anyway, so yeah, that is the name. We'll have a link in the description for you guys to go there. Also, if you watch either one of us on DA, we'll probably be talking about it on there, and maybe a couple other places.
Yep, this is truth. And as a result, I guess we'll go into more detail about the comics we'll have up there. And the cartoons that we'll start putting out there too, because I think, dude, it's time to start doing that.
The time has come.
But first things first, let's talk about one that isn't up there that we've talked about before. Its name being Pariah.
Yes,
LLM.
that is my series. Basically, should I just do the premise?
If you want, but first let's let them know that you haven't finished yet.
Yeah, I haven't finished yet, because of coding and other things. I haven't been able to get on it as much. I do have some pictures for you guys since there was a redesign. If you go to DA, you can see a lot of the older designs. But yeah, so here we have Ed, and we have Robin. Every time I say it, you're going to say Ed and Eddie.
Well, I'll try to not do it every time, but I can't guarantee it.
I gotta draw them in Ed and Eddie style now, it's just official.
Probably.
Alright, so yeah, we have these two. Yay! They look much better than before, in my opinion.
Don't you have those other characters or anything, or are they not ready yet?
They're not ready yet, unless they want to see notebook drawings. Again.
No, they've already seen those, so I guess it doesn't really...
Yeah.
Alright, dude, well, now that that is out of the way, dude, let's go to... Oh, Jesus, I told you I was gassy.
You drink too much cherry coke.
I love it, shut up.
It is good.
Delicious. Anyway.
I love Freezy Freezes.
Not sponsored by either of those things. Yet. I'll start with mine, actually. Because it's the first one that we put up. And the second one, since it has 2 pages up. As a, I guess, commemoration of us putting the site together. Our first series up is called... Vagabond Transport Service. The premise is, of course, well, like it says, these guys work on a ship known as the Vagabond. Well, it's really a tank more than a ship, but you get the idea. And, well, they deliver either goods or people to various far-off places that are generally across treacherous terrain or bandit-filled terrain. As such, they'll fight bandits, drug lords, what have you, corrupt governments, whatever gets in their way, really. And enjoying it the whole way through its ups and its downs. Like I said, it's a very shonen series. And that's because I really like shonen series.
Shonen's too good.
Yep. I've already shown these characters before. The Shadow Jumper, the Half Giant, and the Kobold. Well, yeah, they're who they are. You can read more about them on the site because, like I said, these things will be on the website for you to read. I'm not much one for words, as you already know, so it'll be easy just to wait for page updates or just look at these cast pages. How about you, and what do you think about them?
I really like the series so far. It's going to be very fun, very playful. If you like giant women, there's one in it.
And if you like furries, they're into too, since she's on the topic. Granted, I don't think a kobold counts, since it's technically...
mythical creature.
I don't know what it is, actually. Originally, kobolds were like gnomes.
And goblins.
And then they became goblins, and then they became lizard dogs. And then they became lizards. Yeah, I don't know.
They're confusing.
Kobolds are a weird thing. Just like M. Because she likes to bring those sort of things up. Isn't that right, Em?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gonna say mm-hmm or no?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
I'm just a little ball of awkward, aren't
Yes,
I?
you are a little awkward. Now, what else you gotta say?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's a fun series. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, maybe you should have thought of saying that before you went and derailed this whole thing.
I'm just gonna...
Stay here,
Ninja technique.
because we gotta talk about the next one, since someone hasn't finished their story yet.
You're gonna keep rubbing that in my face, aren't you?
I might. But you know it's all in good fun.
Yep.
You better.
I do!
So yeah, the next one we're gonna do is one we haven't brought up at all, actually.
New series!
New series that I'm working on and she's working on.
Collabing.
Yep, Spoopy House. I do the drawings and she does the writing and pen tool ing.
Yes.
And I do the pencils. If I didn't say that, I feel like I did. Whatever.
You did.
Point is, yeah, we're both working on this. It's a story about a bunch of monsters and stuff living in a big house in the middle of nowhere. That is called the Spoopy House because it's spoopy. M.
Yeah, so, it's just basically a slice of life series. Just a very casual read.
These are the characters
Yeah.
that you're seeing here. Shall we talk about them, Em?
Yeah, let's talk about them.
Alright, start.
So here we have Eve. She's basically our main character. She's new to the house, and just trying to her
Tries the best to fit in with the others in the house, being the most different one of them, which is saying something. Then you got Ren the werewolf. He is a very excitable guy who likes to be likes helping people with whatever it is that they're doing, which obviously means getting dirty work done. Then you got Sarah. She's a very promiscuous Doulahan. If you don't know what Doulahan is, it's basically a headless person. She basically acts like a figurehead in the house. Everyone kind of respects her.
Big sister type.
Sure, let's go with that. Then you got Kelly the vampire. She's a bitch. That's true.
Yeah, it is true.
And that's her character, I guess.
She's the tsundere of the group.
Because Emily's still figuring out what to do here, apparently. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding you.
I'm gonna go hide.
Really, we just started this one recently, so we don't know too much. So you're going to probably see this unfold as we do, so that should be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna grow with us.
Yep. We got Lisk the Mummy. He doesn't say much, not because he's a mummy, but because he just doesn't have much to say.
He's the quiet guy.
Yeah, basically. He tries to stay out of other people's business and mischief, but sometimes he just gets wrapped up in it anyway, no pun intended. So he's kind of he's the punching bag, I guess you could say. A lot of the times. Yeah, no, not that bad.
Not that bad.
I said the freaking punching bag, not the martyr. And then you get Charlie. He is a tiny ghost who likes to be involved with everything that happens in the house because he likes attention.
He's adorable.
He's blue. And those are those characters.
So So hopefully we will have the first page of that up by the time this video is done.
The first 2 pages of Vagabond should be up already.
And then Pariah will hopefully be sometime this week.
Yep, and
sooner rather than later.
And in the upcoming months, we might even have another series start at some point, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, sorry, cartoons too. We're going to try to get those up probably this week also.
Yes.
Those ones you're going to probably see on YouTube as well as there, so if you don't, if you want to see them but you don't want to go out of your way for some reason that I could not figure out, they'll be here too, so it works out for everybody that way. I hope we get to have a lot of those ones to show up.
Yeah. I'm going back to school soon, so I'll probably be able to make
You'll have
some
a lot
nice
of
things.
works then, won't you?
Yeah, I have a lot of short stuff that I could do that if I finished it up I could probably put on. Like, I remember one crowd pleaser was always the sexy bird. I know it probably piqued some people's interest with that title. But anyway.
Man, this whole channel is like 14 and up apparently.
Yeah.
It's always sex with you.
I don't know why.
I'm just kidding, man. Don't you not eyeball me?
I don't even know how to do that!
But yeah, so she'll be making those due to class and due to having them already made or whatever, so you get to see the sort of stuff that goes into going into animation, basically.
Yeah,
The kind of stuff they make you do.
Yeah, like, just 2D animation. I only do a little bit of 3D animation, mostly because I'm bad at it. So other way around that, I'm not really into it that much. I'm definitely a 2D animator.
Well, it's because 3D is the cancer that's killing animation.
I don't want to say that because I have friends who are 3D
I'm just
animators,
kidding.
But at the same time, I feel that way sometimes.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, my 3D animator friends,
I'm just
but I hate 3D.
I'm just saying, there's a reason why you don't get 2D movies out here anymore when they're animated. It can only be 3D now. I mean CG now. 3D is actually a different thing altogether.
That aside, though, no website. I'm excited.
Yep, new website, so this will be fun. I guess we'll see here. Vagabond will probably update on Sundays. Spoopy House, despite we'll have the first page being up already, will probably update on Wednesdays.
Hopefully we'll have another page by Wednesday.
Pariah, who freaking knows?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just saying, we don't know.
Yeah, the problem with Pariah is that since I am going back to school, I don't want to say it's going to update at a specific time because, well, with school load and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. And then cartoons will probably be more sporadic. But
Who knows when those are going up?
We'll definitely have them. There's one up this week.
Yeah.
It'll probably be the one that you got the most acclaim for so far.
Yeah.
Want to talk about it?
Yeah. Sloth on a Cliff. It was the first very large short animated film that I ever made. It went to the Naperville Film Festival. It got a lot of acclaim at a film festival I did at my school. I almost went into freelance straight ahead because of it, but I decided to go back to school and learn a bit more. I didn't think I was that ready, and neither did my parents.
Well, you know I say that.
Yeah, so,
But we won't, because this is a family show.
but, so anyway, yeah, this was my first short. I'm a little bit proud of it, a little bit embarrassed of it. My dad still shows it to all of his students, so yeah, I will probably put it up. I hope everyone will enjoy it when it gets put up. And Rico wants to show what he did to contribute to it.
For this, probably gave it the most amount of attention, especially after
Oh yeah.
This is the poster I made for her film.
Because the thing is we all had booths when we were presenting it before the films even got shown. So everyone saw this before the film even started.
Needless to say, a lot of people were coming over.
Yeah, they wanted to know what the heck was going on. That poster was amazing. I remember I had people who actually wanted you to sign the poster so they could take it home.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we had like 3 people come up, ask for the poster to get signed, and then took it home with them.
So we only have 2 left now, too, as a result, I think.
Yeah.
Needless to say, it was pretty fun to draw this. And then I forgot why I was doing it, and then this happened.
We were just told we needed posters, and...
Yep. Pretty great stuff. If you want to see more of my things, you can always go to, let's see here, there it is. Harijizo at deviantart.com. I guess I'll post the links to that and yours again, just because they're there. If you haven't seen it before, I do things like, a lot of Pokemon stuff. I've done things like the Team Fortress stuff before.
You might remember Tracy Traces.
Yeah, people might recognize Tracy Traces, especially because she's on the banner and will probably stay there even after changes happen. If this thing ever loads. Sorry. I'm going there slowly but surely. There she is. Yeah, you've probably seen these around the internet before. I made these. A lot of them. Every single ability.
Every single one.
And I do things like that.
So yeah, a lot of updates from us. I can't wait to get started on even more. I'm finally going to be able to draw Pariah. I've been wanting to draw it or animate it forever. And I'm probably going to animate some segments of it. I remember there were some where I'm just like, I really just want to show this moving. Especially this one fight scene. I'm like, I gotta animate this one. There's no way of doing it on just comics.
That's insulting.
No, I mean for me. I mean, I'm not that good at comics because I'm mainly an animator, so it's like, I'm like, but okay, I can draw this out, but what if I made it move?
Right, so I guess that's all the big update this time. So yeah, the BetaPunkProductions.com is more or less ready enough for people to look at. Not too much on there yet. It's still growing, but there's stuff to look at now, so.
Yeah.
And there'll be more stuff every week. Probably freaking like 4 or 5 different things will get updated on there a week.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of content, so don't worry about that.
We're going to be busy beavers.
Yes. So, guess that's it for now. Anything else you want to say? Put on the blanket! Put it down!
Technique!
Anything else you want to say?
No, I think I'm good.
Alright, well then I guess that is it. So until next time everybody, please enjoy this website, enjoy the work on it, and see you all next time.
Yep.
And also check out our DAs if you want to. There's always the stuff there too.
Yep. See ya!